Okay, let's see. I don't know if I'm live yet. Okay, I think I'm live. Hello. This looks a little different. I'm on two different platforms. Hello, everyone. My name is Adrienne from Lux and Logic Event Design. Happy Wednesday. How is everybody? Come on in. We're live on Facebook. We're also live on TikTok. So if you see me going back and forth, that's what's happening. Hello, welcome in. Today is the day we're going to talk about one of my favorite things, organic balloon garlands. We want to talk about organic balloon garlands today. Let's see. Okay, I hope this is all working. If you can't hear me or if anything's going on with the audio video, let me know and I'll do my best to get it all worked out. But hello. Welcome. This is Lux and Logic's Event Design. We're doing a live today. When I say we, it's me, Adrienne. I'm doing the live today. My sister Erica, she was live yesterday. Talking about the balloon garlands. Hold on, let me grab something real quick. Okay. Let's see. She was live yesterday talking about the balloon garlands, and today you have me. So the name of our company is Lux and Logic Event Design, right? So one of us is Lux and one of us is Logic. So I'm Lux. I'm the one who likes to pretty things up. We call her Logic because she's the one that likes to make sure all the logistics are right. All the logistics with events and different projects we do are in order before the day of. I did a post the other day talking about how event day can be a breeze if you've already done the behind the scenes work. There's a lot of things that go on behind the scenes before the day of the event. You have consultations with the clients. You go through a bit of those to make sure you are all on the same page in regards to your budget, in regards to the expectation, in regards to the vision of the event or project that you're going to be a part of. You go through that. Then you go through ordering the supplies. Hey TikTok, love your content. Oh, thank you for joining us today. Thank you. So the next thing is we go through ordering, if needed, the supplies that need to be used for the event or project. So that could include balloons that we don't carry in stock. Could be custom balloons. It could be some custom furniture they want to have brought in for their event. Or they could rent things from our stock, which we have florals, we have greenery, we have different backdrops and arches, stands for weddings and balloons and different parties. So there's a bunch of things that we have to consider when we are doing the behind the scenes work. So after you've done your consultation, after you've done all the logistics with making sure you have all the necessary supplies on hand to actually execute the event well, then it's the prep work. What do I mean by prep work? I mean, you got to blow up any balloons that are necessary. You have to put any arrangements, floor arrangements together that are necessary. You have to make sure your lighting people come in. They're scheduled to come in at the right time. You have to make sure that the band is set in its correct place before the day of. We have to kind of do like a walkthrough to make sure everybody is in the place that we expect them to be, to make sure none of our florals and none of our backdrops, any of our arrangements, make sure it's not in the way of the event. So there's a lot of things that go on behind the scenes. Real Boss Moves, thank you. So yeah, so there are a lot of things that go on behind the scenes before we ever get to your event. Believe me, my sister is crunching the numbers and I'm doing the shopping. I am looking and making sure we have everything we need in regards to making the look what the look needs to look like, making it look beautiful, making it comparable to the vision that the client has. My favorite part of event design is the end product. Is seeing the client happy, is seeing family and friends happy, and just oohing and awing over everything that we've done and worked very hard to do for them. So that is a great reward for my sister and I as we complete these events. So when event day comes, it's like clockwork. We get our helpers, we get our people, we make sure everybody's in place, we make all the calls before, weeks before, and then we make calls 2 weeks before, then we make calls the week of to make sure that this event is going to go off without a hitch. We don't want any problems, we don't want any issues, and in a perfect world problems don't come up, but this is not a perfect world, so we're always prepared with a plan B just in case things do not go as planned. So the day of the event, it typically goes very well. It typically is pretty smooth. We handle any hiccups and bumps as we need to. But I really enjoy the event design business. I am more of a event stylist or decorator. I enjoy that piece of it. My sister is more on the end of planning and logistics. So it works well as we have been doing a few events this year and last year. We had a lot of things going on, and we have a lot of things planned for 2023. Lots of events, lots of celebrations that we are going to be a part of. And so I hope you guys will join us, come along as we show you guys all the behind the scenes things that we are doing and taking part in 2023. So today, this live is all about organic balloon garlands. It's all about balloons. It's all about colors. It's all about sizes. It's all about the looks. It's all about accessories. So if you are interested in knowing more about organic balloon garlands, you're in the right place. If you're somebody who is interested in just maybe DIYing a party, trying to do a birthday party, anniversary celebration, all of the things that are going to be coming up in your 2023, this is a good broadcast to look at. We're just going to go over a few things, and of course, if you have any questions, please let me know. Got a hair going awry here, but please let me know, and I'll do my best to answer your questions. Let's see. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure that I'm good. I can't see any comments on Facebook, so I'm not sure what's happening there, but I can't see any comments, and it could be because I'm typically on my phone when I'm doing my Facebook Live, but I have my laptop and I have TikTok on my phone, so I'm trying to multitask. I'm seeing how this works, but they don't show you any comments, not unless I'm in the wrong view here. Let's see. Let me see if I can put a little something into, let's see, it says comments. Okay, I guess this is right. I'm just gonna keep going unless my sister calls me and tells me there's something going on. So we're just gonna talk a little bit about the garlands. Thank you for your hearts, TikTok. Thank you. I appreciate I appreciate you showing us love today. Thank you so much. So let's talk about balloon garland. So y'all know we have a sale going on, a 50% off sale on our organic balloon garlands, the 20-foot balloon garlands, and lots of people have questions about kind of what a lot of the things that we're saying means. I mean, I know that for someone who doesn't deal with balloons every day or on a consistent basis, you could have one thing in your mind, but we mean a totally different thing. So we just want to kind of provide some education around balloons, the garlands, kind of what we mean when we give you some of the terms like double stuffed and like custom colors and like accessories and like add-ons and those things. So we want to give you a few details about what's happening here. So you can see behind me I have an organic balloon garland. This is what we would call an organic balloon garland. Why is it organic? It's organic because it has several different sizes within the balloon garland. It does not just look like a string of balloons that have been put together, but there are balloons that are up, there are balloons that are down, there are balloons that are small, there are balloons that are bigger, and I don't know if you can see. Can you see it? Let's try to scoot over a little bit. So there are balloons that are bigger, there are balloons that are smaller. So it gives it kind of an organic, natural look. Some people call it bubbly because it looks like a lot of bubbles. That's what some people like to call it. So I call it a bubbly, organic balloon garland. This is what you see behind me, and as you can see, I had a few pieces of greenery around here, and I just stuck a few pieces in there just to give you an idea of one of the add-ons that people like, especially at weddings. People love to put in a little razzle dazzle when it's time for the wedding. So let's talk a little bit about it. We talked about the different sizes that are in a balloon garland. So you can see we have one really big, we have some small ones, and then in the green, I don't know if you can see, hold on, I'll point here for Facebook, that's kind of a mid-size, and for TikTok it's over here on your side. I'm trying to get my directions together. So that's kind of the green is the medium one, is the medium size one. So in this one, there are basically 3 sizes in here. So you can see it doesn't just look like one uniform line of balloons. It looks really organic. It looks really full. It doesn't look like anything is missing. It looks just like a beautiful, luxurious design, right? So that's what we mean when we say organic balloon garland, okay? So also, I wanted to talk about, because we talked about the 50% off sale, and we talked about how the balloons are standard colors. Well, standard colors are those colors that don't need to be double stuffed. And when we say double stuffed, we mean just that. There's a balloon inside of another balloon. You know what I mean? So then that means you have one balloon, and then there's another balloon inside of this. So if you look at these beige color balloons here, these are double stuffed. So where it may look like there's 16 to 10 balloons, there's actually more than that. If you think there are 10 balloons here, no, there are 20 in a bunch. Typically, let me bring over a quad. Typically, we put our balloons together like this. It's a quad. So that is, let me bring it back. Let me get my camera work together. So that's 4 balloons, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if these balloons were double stuffed, this would be 8 balloons. Now this is a standard color. When we say standard color, that means it's basically good on its own. It doesn't need to be double stuffed. It's not a custom color. We took this right out of the bag and we blew it up, and it looks good for a balloon garland. If this was the right color, we could smack that on in there and it would work very well within the balloon garland. Okay, a standard color. This is standard, not double stuffed. If this was double stuffed, it will look the same, but it will look a lot thicker or opaque, and it would be double the balloons. So that's why in our 50% off sale, we're not offering the any custom colors or double stuff. Most of the custom colors are basically the pastels, and I'll show you what I mean. Let me blow up this gray one. So Let's take a look at this gray one. I don't know if you can see it really well. Maybe I should have did a tan one. Hold on, let me let me let that one out. I don't know if you can see it that well. So, I don't know if it shows up that well on camera, but if here you can see that this balloon looks kind of see-through. But if you look at the balloons back here, it's a more full color. Can you see the difference in that? Can you see a difference? You may not be able to. I don't think it shows up that well on camera. Not unless I'm just not seeing it correctly. So, nevertheless, what we do is we double stuff the balloons to give it a more full and opaque look. Typically, it looks something like this. This is like a wooden craft dowel that I have here. I have multiple craft projects, so I use what I have. So basically, we put one balloon on here. That's one balloon. If we want to double stuff this balloon, we put another balloon on top of it. Let's see if I can make this work. And as you can see, it's a little bit of work. Imagine doing a 20-foot garland that has all double stuffed balloons. Now there are balloon companies that go ahead and double stuff them for you, but see, there are 2 balloons on here, 2 balloons. So then we take the 2 balloons and then we put them on our electric pump. Or maybe it'll blow up. Let's see if I can get this together. It doesn't want to cooperate with me. I'm going to try one more. Hold on. Let me try another one because I don't know if that one has a hole. And sometimes, I've noticed this in some of the less expensive balloons. You'll have a lot of holes in your balloons that won't blow up well. I've also noticed it in the quality balloons. You'll get 1 or 2 that don't blow up as well, and no, it's just choosing not to blow while I'm on camera. That's not nice. Okay, so this is a double stuffed balloon. It's 2 balloons. It's very opaque. You don't need to do anything else to it. If there was one balloon, it would look really thin and it would take away from the overall look on your garland. When you have a balloon garland, unless it's a clear color, like it's supposed to be clear, you don't want balloons that look like they're see-through, because it really takes away from the overall beauty of your balloon garland. Okay, just gonna tie this up. So yeah, that's what I mean by double stuff. So imagine doing an entire 20-foot balloon garland, double stuffing them. Now we can double stuff them ourselves. Again, you can also buy these from a company and they are already double stuffed, so that it's the custom color that you want. Some people put, like, maybe they put a gray inside a white to get the color they want. Some people will put a brown inside of an orange to get the color they want. Anytime you mix different colors of balloons, let me see if I can, let's try another project. Let's see if I can get one to cooperate with me. Let's see, I got a green one. Just trying to make sure I have the right size. Okay. So as you can see, I have a tan, kind of beige one. Let me put it here. And then I also have a gray one. So I'm going to put the gray inside of the beige one, and we can see what that's going to look like. So this is what custom colors is all about. You're basically creating your own balloon color. Okay? Let's see. Let's put that on. Hopefully it will work for me. And you can see it's a little bit darker than the ones in the back. Again, the camera does not do justice to these wonderful custom colors. The camera does not do justice, but that's the way basically you create your custom colors. There's 2 balloons on the inside. So for our 50% off sale, where the garland is $440 regular, you're getting 50% off. So that means it's $220 for you. It will not have your custom colors, but it will have any color that will look great outside of the bag. We call them standard colors. So a color like this. This came straight out of the pack. Does not need any help at all. It's ready to go in your balloon garland. This is what you would call a standard color. It doesn't need any help. Blues, blacks, golds, oranges, you know, standard colors. If you're looking for more of a pastel or some of the neutral colors, some of the neutral colors you run across, like the light browns and the yellows and the light blues, more pastel. You know, the Easter season is coming up, so a lot of people are looking for those colors, but many of those need to be double stuffed. So if you have questions about it, just contact us, message us, email us, and we'll be happy to help you pick out your color scheme for your 50% off balloon garland. Okay, that there. So also, let's talk about some of the balloons that have a little bit of sheen on them. You see these balloons here? They come straight out of the pack like this. The golds, these kind of chrome ones, they're not double stuffed. They come straight out of the pack that way. It's not a, you know, this is not a mute color. You can see it does have sheen on it. So there are all types of different balloons. There are balloons with sheen. There are foil balloons, and I should have brought some here for you, but I don't have them today. Maybe we can go over some of the different types of balloons next time. Let me see here. Also, we have add-ons. I love a good add-on. We talked about it earlier. I love to stick greenery, baby's breath, flowers, feathers, leaves, any of those things, and I don't have, I thought I had one here, but I do have a few hydrangeas here. Can you see in the camera right there? Facebook, and right here TikTok. So this would be kind of one of the add-ons you could have. You know, you have pink flowers, red flowers, all different color flowers, type roses. People like to put roses, but this is like a hydrangea type flower. It is not real. It is a synthetic flower, but we take it, and a lot of times we'll wrap the ends of it, because just sticking it inside the balloon garland, your balloons might start popping. So just imagine that in your balloon garland. Wouldn't that be beautiful in a wedding? You see how it just brings another, and I'm having to, hold on, let me, oh, my camera work needs help. Okay, so of course you definitely want to have it, I probably would put it over here on the greens, just to bring out some of that color there. So nevertheless, this is some of the things that I would put in here. I got some baby's breath here. We got some different leaves that are already in here. Some greenery I just had here from another project. I just kind of stuck them in there just so you can get an idea of some of the things that we like to use when we say add-ons. That's some of the things that we like to use. A lot of florals, leaves, greenery, flowers, and sometimes even lights. We'll put like fairy lights inside. So that's another thing that we can use. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm good on my time here. Okay, I'm good. So those are some things that we actually use within the garland. Let's make sure I'm good. Yes. So if you have any questions in regards to balloon garlands, please let us know. We are running our 50% off sale this month. It started last week, and we are rounding it up, so it will not be live much longer. There are a lot of celebrations that are going on in the spring and summertime. What do you got? You got, let's see, Mother's Day coming up. You have Easter coming up. You got Father's Day. You got graduations. You have weddings. You have all of the birthdays, baby showers, All of these things are coming up in 2023, and we definitely want to help you to celebrate with balloons. Mother's Day, Mother's Day is coming up. Can you imagine having a beautiful balloon garland set up just for mom? Mother's Day is a special day, so you want to do something special for mom. Of course, we like the roses, we like the flowers, we like all of those things, but also, wouldn't it be a great surprise to have a beautiful balloon garland set up at your Mother's Day dinner, or at her birthday party, or at your parents' anniversary, or a retirement celebration? So we are in celebration season. Of course, weddings are going on everywhere. Babies are being born. So we just enjoy helping people to celebrate. And so in honor of that, before all of the orders start coming in for our spring and summer events, we wanted to give the early birds a chance. We wanted to give all the early birds that like to plan ahead, we wanted to give you a chance to get 50% off of your balloon garland. We are in the midst of planning a lot of things. Many questions are coming in, definitely from other event design companies who would love to take part in this sale, because they know balloon garlands, organic balloon garlands, depending on the length and the colors and all the add-ons that you have, they can run you anywhere between $600 to $1,200, just depending on, you know, the logistics of what you're ordering. So we are having some inquiries and doing some things and collaborating with some local event companies. And we do live in North Carolina. We serve Raleigh, Durham, Greensboro, High Point, all of those surrounding areas. So we love to travel. So if you would like us to come and install this for you, your 20-foot balloon garland for 50% off, we definitely can do that. So with the 50% off sale, it is a 20-foot balloon garland. It comes with up to four standard colors within your balloon garland. Now, you could choose to have one color. That's up to you. You can choose to have two. You can choose to have three. But the max is going to be 4 for the balloon garland that we have on sale for 50% off. Again, that balloon garland is $440 regular. So this sale will make it $220 for you. Now, we do need to come out and install this balloon garland in your home. A 20-foot balloon garland would be something that it would need to be professionally installed. We will come in with the appropriate equipment to make sure when we hang it, it doesn't damage your home or the event space that you're renting. Also make sure the structure is secure and it will not fall on your guest when y'all are having a good time and celebrating life together. So those are some of the things we watch out for when we are installing. Is it in a good place? Is it secure? Making sure it doesn't damage any of the property. If you feel like you want to have something a little shorter, you don't need 20 feet. Come on down to our office. We have grab and go balloons. We call it grab and go. Basically, there are balloons 8 feet long is the longest that we make our grab and go balloons. Why? Because most people don't have enough room to put anything more than 8 feet of balloon within their home or their car, I should say, to take them home or to take them to an event space. So if you're doing a smaller event and you just want something to look really nice and bubbly and elevate the look of your party, your celebration, come on down to our office in Burlington. We do have a office in downtown Burlington. So you would schedule a time and you come and pick it up from us. We do have that service if you like. And for that service, we actually give you the tools to hang your garland. They are command hooks. They hook right onto the your wall or whatever surface without any damage. These are different hooks from the hooks for the custom balloons, because the custom 20-foot balloon garland, it's heavier, so it needs a heavier weight. But for your 8-foot garland, we do supply the hooks that you need in order to install it very easily. And also because we know that this is kind of second nature to us, so it sounds really easy, but we have a video for all of those who feel like you might need a visual in order to help you kind of figure out how to hang your balloon garland. It's very easy. The video will take you step by step to show you the things that you need to do in order to hang your grab and go balloon garland successfully. So that's just a little bit about bubbly organic balloon garlands we talked about today. If you have any questions or if you want to reach out to us, feel free. We are here, my sister and I'm Adrienne. My sister will probably be live at another time, either tonight or tomorrow, so you'll get to see her beautiful face. But I'm Adrienne, and I'm going to be signing off soon if there are no questions. And for Facebook, I'm so sorry, I cannot see. Oh, I can see. Oh, I see something. Okay, now I see. Okay, I was looking in the wrong spot, Facebook, so now I see where my comments are. Okay, so yes, are there any? My sister is on, and she wants to let you guys know that we do have some future things coming up. We have many things coming down the pike in 2023. One of those things is we're going to be doing a surprise for all of our followers and all of the people who are on our email list. You're going to get a chance to be a part of something that gives you a gorgeous, beautiful surprise for your, I'm getting all kind of messages here, for your celebration. So I just wanted to pop in and let you guys know that we will keep you posted on all of the wonderful things that we'll be doing. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you. TikTok, y'all are so nice. So I don't know if I see my camera's doing something. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. But we do have lots of things going on in 2023. We've got classes, we have giveaways, we have some things that we're going to be donating to some local organizations in our town. And we're going to bring you along on those trips because for us, we like to not only receive, but the Bible says that it's better to give than to receive. So we are going to be doing we are going to be doing some giving. We've already done some giving, but we're going to do some giving to some of our local organizations, and we'll bring you guys along on that. We also are going to have some other resources such as books that are coming out, videos, classes. All of those things are coming out in 2023. So I hope you guys stick around, join us, and let us know if there's any questions you have. Is there anything you want to see? We love to help. We love to answer questions. So thank y'all so much for joining us, and I hope to see you again on another live. This is Adrienne with Lux and Logic. I am signing off for today. Y'all have a beautiful afternoon. See you next time.